What's up, Ytpc? Uncle Willie coming to you once again from the Mobile Lounge. I'm going to call this Take 2. Between my phone and the wind blowing, somehow I lost connection. I was like 4 minutes into a video and all of a sudden it just went away. So now I got to try to remember everything I said before. It's not hard when you're just full of bull crap and you can talk all the time. Anyway, went to Boswells today and it was pretty eventful. We had a good time. Met up with my buddy Craig. We set up in the lounge. The store was busy for a while, but they were able to get me, ring me up for this beauty. Nice freehand, partially rusticated, partially smooth. It is beautiful in hand. Nice big deep bowl. Look at that stem. I am a sucker for the brown and beige and tan stems. The hardest thing at going to Boswells is not buying a pipe. I was looking at meerschaums and then I glanced over and this one was on the rack beside the meerschaum area. And they probably keep like 50, 60, 75 pipes of JM's pipes. They usually keep that many in there. I usually just glance at them, because hell, I already got 6 or 7. But you can't have too many Boswell pipes. So, I saw it, grabbed it, handed it to Lee. Lee's the guy that works there. I handed it to Lee. They usually clean it up, shine it up for you before they box it up. And handed it to him, and I looked at him and said, I'll take private stock. You get a free ounce with every pipe you purchase. And I love their private stock. It's a vapor. And it's a very, very good vapor, good quality tobaccos in it. And what I really like about it is the perique in it is sort of continental. It plays a good part in it. It's well balanced, but it's not real spicy on the retrohale. So it's easy smoking. It can be an all-day smoke. If you're a vapor fan, this is all-day smoke easy. Now, with this being take 2, I can't remember what I said a minute ago on how I got that far that I got into it. But I don't know if I'd already showed you this, but if I had have opened the box up, I would have used this knife to do it, my trusty Kershaw, my everyday carry. So, we covered the pipe, we covered the tobacco. One reason I go there is I make a pre-order. If you pre-order and pay for it on the website and pick it up at the store, you don't have to pay tax on it. And in Pennsylvania, they have to charge you 55-cent tax per ounce. So I picked up 200 grand tins of Rattray's 40 Virginia. I picked up a tin of some Astley's number 2, I believe it is. That's a vapor. And I got 2 ounces of the Whiskey Twist rope. That was the tobaccos I got. Then I got my free ounce with this. Trying to figure out what I already said and what I haven't said. The pipe is beautiful. You just don't know how beautiful his pipes are until you get one in hand. The smokability of them, if you ever had a Boswell, you know. They don't gurgle. He drills them perfect. The bowl is already got his own special pre-carbonization that he puts in it, so you can load it up and smoke it, and he recommends you just pack it up and smoke it. He's like, there ain't no break-in period on my pipes. You like it, you smoke it. And he'll tell you to smoke it 3 or 4 times a day if you want to. That's why you bought it, for you to smoke. So, I've also heard JM, well, I didn't hear him, but I heard tell that JM told people before to load 2 pipes up with the same tobacco and smoke one, and when it gets hot and you can't hold it, put it down and light the other one. And by the time this one gets hot, the other one is cooled off, and then you can smoke it. If you want to smoke that much tobacco at one time, it's a great idea. Me, I'll just take my time and smoke one bowl and then smoke another bowl. So my daughter, bring this up right quick. My daughter informed us a little over a month ago that they were expecting another grandchild for us. And so we're going to the gender reveal later, and you wear the color that what you're looking for. Of course, we're going to be happy, boy or girl. But today we find out, so I'm wearing blue. I got a granddaughter, so now, of course, I'd like to have a grandson. I have a grandson from my son, but it would be good to have, he lives down in Virginia, so I don't get to see him. But it would be good to have a grandson and a granddaughter that only lives a couple miles away, where I can keep spoiling both of them. So my wife and I, we're on Team Blue. They haven't told us any boys' names that they've been thinking about, but they had some girls' names that they've been throwing around with. And she was hell-bent on keeping it a secret until later on this evening. And we're going to go over there. A dozen people or so going to show up, you know, close friends and family. Should be a fun time. Just finding out is going to be fun. It's not like back in the day when I had my first son, my first child. You didn't know until it came out. And then you found out it was a boy or girl. It's good to know beforehand. That way you can start buying some stuff to have ready, you know, instead of waiting until you find out it's a boy or girl and then have to go out and buy all this other stuff. So I think it's good nowadays that you can figure out or find out what the gender is. And like I say, I'm rooting for Team Boy this time. Team anything healthy, but we're leaning for the boy. So that's going to be the evening. I was kind of hoping, I ordered I bought a bulldog stummel off of eBay. And it'd been sitting on there for a while. It don't have a stem, it's just a stummel. It'd been sitting on there a while, and I think they wanted $18 for it. So last week I offered them $14 and they accepted. So it should be here between today and Monday. I've been inquiring about getting a stem put on it, and I was looking to get a pink and black swirl stem so I would have it in October to have for breast cancer awareness, because my wife and I support that. We lost her mother to breast cancer, but I won't get into that. So we support pink. I wear pink. And you know, you see these shirts that says real men wear pink. Real men wear whatever the fuck they want to wear, no matter what color it is. So we'll just put that right there and nip it in the bud. Anyway, I was hoping to get a pink and black swirl tamper, or a stem. So I ordered a pink and black swirl tamper to go with it. And hell, this is more for I could use this for the gender reveal party if I wanted twins, blue and pink. I didn't want any blue in it. I just wanted pink and black, but nope. So now I'm not really worried about it, because I talked to a couple people and it's going to be too expensive to have a special pour for the color that I wanted. I mean, hell, I only paid $14 for the stummel. It might be ghosted with some Middleton's red cherry, and I might not even be able to smoke it. So I'm not spending $100 on a stem and then another 50 or more to have it poured a special color. The Boswells, they make stems they make stems between like 30 to 50, $60. I've had them put a couple stems on a couple of my pipes. They do excellent work. I mean, as you can tell, they do excellent work. And I was leading into something. But anyway, yeah, instead of having a bulldog stem put on the bulldog stummel, I'm going to do with a freehand style. And I have a couple straight freehand style now that if I can take it out and put it into the bulldog, I might not even buy a new stem. I just might use these to, because with Boswell stems, I can switch this and put my gray and black stem in here, because the holes are all the same size. They're all pretty much, you know, universal of his drilling, not with everybody else, but occasionally you might find two pipes that have the same size stem that'll fit. So that's my thought, is just going with the freestyle stem instead of doing the bulldog. Because I talked to one guy and he said the way the rustication on the stem came up on the stummel, in order to match them up, he'd have to sand into that to get them to line up, you know, to make it look like they were one. And he said it might end up sanding down into the rustication that's on the stem. So then I got to thinking, well, I'll just do a freehand and just be done with it. So that's my final thought. I'm going to do that. Might go with a brownish, because brown's my color. I love a brown stem. Brown, tan, beige, all of that, they get my attention. Alright guys, I'm going to jump off here. This is my longest video to date. I'm going to be at 12 minutes by the time I'm done. So I hope I've caught you up on everything going on around here. And I'll probably do a video either tomorrow or Sunday to reveal the reveal of the gender. God bless. Until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.